So cheap cash-ins are the norm in the entertainment industry. From movies that piggyback off another franchise's success, to artists copying another band's style to mimic their popularity. No one is safe from another person stealing your idea, and Fortnite Battle Royale is no exception to that. Unless you're PUBG. This is Fortnite Frenzy, and on today's list, I'm counting down the 7 worst Fortnite ripoff games ever made. Don't forget to drop a like on this video and hit subscribe so you can keep up with all our daily Fortnite videos. Also, I respond to everyone in the comments, so if you know of any other ripoff Fortnite games, or you think some of the games on this list are actually better than Fortnite itself, let me know down below. And if not, just say what's up. Number 7. This mobile game swaps intricate 3D models for generic pixel art, and the end result is a game where you walk around a bland landscape killing other players. On one hand, I get it, it's a mobile game, but it just looks unenthusiastic, and if some kid saw me playing it while on the bus, I'd just feel embarrassed and turn it off and play another game for a man of my age, like Candy Crush.
Tasty.
No, but seriously, if you're gonna download a mobile ripoff of Fortnite, why not just download the mobile version of Fortnite at that point? Number 6. Coming in at number 6 is this game where instead of playing on mobile, you're playing a pixelated battle royale game on the PC. Just by watching some gameplay footage, the game itself seems slowed down in terms of action and its pacing, which is perfect if you're just an older person who wants to play games to fit in with your grandchildren. But for everyone else, there's no need to play this game, and if you do, keep it to yourself. Number 5. Royal Robot Warrior Fortnite Battlefield. Rolls right off the tongue, right? This game, released within the past year, has pretty good graphics if we were in 2002. I'm not too sure what's even going on, as the gameplay videos I've seen don't even really show any type of battle royale combat.
Oh, that's nice. Let's go, let's go. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Only 3 laps, come on, let's take him. Come on.
Instead, it seems like it's a poorly put together homage to the Terminator franchise, where you just run around and shoot robots. If anything, this game was probably originally called Robot Warrior, but the game's probable high school developers wanted to cash in on Fortnite, so they literally just threw that word in and Royale in the title in hopes to fool confused grandparents and bind their grandkids the wrong game they want. Number 4. This isometric top-down shooter certainly rips off Fortnite's own loading screen, along with some other attributes from the game, including its map, layout, and even some of its buildings. There's even a storm system in play, complete with a circled part of the map the player is expected to run towards if they want to survive. Again, this IO game only harkens back to my original point. If you're gonna play Fortnite on the go, then literally play Fortnite on the go by downloading the official mobile game. What's your excuse? You don't literally think a game like this is better than Fortnite, do you? Unless you do hate Fortnite that much. Number 3. Okay, so I've made my point about Fortnite being free on mobile. Need I remind you all that it's also free on PC too. This game, which looks like something a kid who sucks at Fortnite would play just so he can brag to his friends that there's one big game he kicks ass in, doesn't really emit any sort of fun factor, as it's just yet a bland ripoff of the Battle Royale game we all know and love. Slow-moving characters that look like outdated action figures from the 80s, coupled with blasé graphics and sound effects, just doesn't make for a fun time.
Joder, qué mal. Atraviesa las puertas.
Seriously, if you download this game for any other reason than just to see how much of a ripoff it is, you need to sit in a dark room and think about what you've done. Number 2. Well, okay then. I hope whoever made this game loves a good cease and desist letter, because that's about all I can see that it's got going for it. From the axe to the layout of the map, to the opening of flying and skydiving out of a vehicle in the sky, Fortcraft almost copies Fortnite verbatim, even down to its mechanics of building actual forts. While technically the most impressive ripoff so far on our list, do you really want to be that guy who gets caught red-handed playing this gem of copyright infringement? I know I don't. Number 1. PUBG. Nah, I'm just kidding. Number 1 is Island Royale, a game that starts you off on the battle bus. If you didn't know any better upon first glance of this game, you might think someone is just playing Fortnite on the lowest graphic setting.
Die. Yes. No? Jesus, I'm so bad.
But no, this is its own little game. Look at the way the game is laid out. Even the locations of your gear and the build icons are literally in the exact same spot as they are in Fortnite. At this point, you really gotta wonder what companies are trying to get out of these shameless ripoffs, as each one is just worse than the next. They're not all on par with Fortnite, they will never have a huge player base, and the biggest issue of all is that they're just not the same. People are going to constantly call these games out, only hurting the company and the devs who worked on them. Whatever happened to coming up with fresh ideas? Well, that's it for this list. Like I always say, if you did make it this far, make sure to hit me up in the comments as I always respond. Say what's up. Also, don't forget to drop a like down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for more. Thanks for watching, guys.